man, we got Mr. Kleen. Peace. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing great, as you can see.
Yeah.
Another day in paradise.
What's this location again?
This is the San Clemente Pier.
Okay.
In Orange County. This is the area I was born in.
Oh, really? You was born actually here?
I was born in Dana Point, which is one town over, and this is where I came up. When I was a kid, I used to watch Soul Train. I would walk to the beach every day, and it's incredible the way to grow up.
Yeah.
My son actually grew up going to these beaches. And if you take the kind of bracket view, it's palm trees, and from July through August, the water is 70 degrees. So I thought it was a cool place to maybe do something like this.
Yeah. Yeah, Kenneth, I just wanted to bring you on because right before like the COVID hit, you basically set it off for Mikey-Ice TV, you know, and now, you know, you have the shirt, and, you know, before, you know, I actually got reached into maybe about like 175 interviews.
Yes.
On Instagram.
Been everywhere.
Like, yeah, you was the start of that though, brother.
I'm honored.
Yeah.
That was amazing, man. You went in, and I didn't have to hold you accountable, and incredible things that happened. Really branding the Mikey-Ice TV. Congratulations.
Thank you. So, like, with the situation that happened with COVID-19 and the way that it slowed down, like, our dance community, like, what have you done with the time, though? With your time?
That's a good question. So, it's like you said, it just came at us hard in the paint, man. It shut us down. And so, you know, like I said before, the dance community is amazing, man. We keep each other busy. So, since then, I've done 2 interviews, one with Shockwave and Maggie Locke, who you've inspired to do interviews.
Yeah.
And B-Boy Wicked, who is an incredible B-Boy. He's got a show where he does, he's a disc jockey, and I go and I dance on his show. And then you have Legend, who's a beach slayer, and he's got a show, and I go on there and dance, you know, so I've been keeping it busy. And then I have a crew of friends who are kind of confined together, and one of them, he rents out apartments and houses, so they find a vacant place and we go in there and session.
Oh, nice.
And so there's like a group of about 5 of us, and you find a way to keep dancing, you know?
Right. So the viewers that don't know, can you let them know like your history, like with dance, and like how long you've been involved with street dance and locking itself?
Yeah, well, you know, like everybody else, I've been dancing all my life, but again, the story never changes. Started out watching Soul Train as a kid, and then I've been technically trained as a street dancer in terms of popping and locking since 1980. So I've been dancing for 20 years as a street dancer, and that's when I kind of got put on. And then eventually got into the entertainment business. My best friend's top of the food chain choreographer, so I've got to do music, television, film, TV, cartoons, and touring. It's always funny when you talk about your trajectory because it's kind of narcissistic, and you kind of have to give yourself permission to share, but it's amazing that people are even interested to tune in. I mean, like, the first interview I did with you was the most viewed interview, and I was just shocked that people wanted to listen to my story, so
yeah. So
here we are. I'm here.
That's so dope. Like, so what would you say have you grown as a dancer, like during the pandemic time, from just basically when we were free to be amongst each other, and the time that we had to basically turn back into ourselves and, you know, and learn, you know, more about ourselves. Like how much has the situation changed your life as a person and as a dancer, like to be able to grow?
Great question. So I had to find ways to keep it moving, you know what I mean? So like I said, I was quarantined with people, and you find vacant apartments, and I would do interviews and reflect on my trajectory and my past and my professional career. My vocation right now, I'm a hairstylist, so that's what I do for a living, but I'm always dancing, and I always will.
Okay.
You know, they're gonna have to drag me out in a wheelchair. I'm always gonna do this. I have no reason to stop. But we don't have a nightlife anymore, so I did some vacationing. But since the interview I did with you, my best friend stopped teaching. He used to teach at Debbie Reynolds, and I used to sub his class. And so I'm working with the artist right now. She's a musical artist, and she's also a professional ballroom dancer, educated herself. gifts is because I was a slow learner. Everybody thinks, oh, you're a professional dancer. No, man. I was one of those guys who had to really break things down for myself, and I was always open to learning. So my teacher and my educators were savants. They were just really good dancers, and they could pick things up. And because I was a slow dancer, I had to break things down. A lot of my stuff was self-taught.
Nice.
Which enabled me to teach. Because the guys that I dance with, man, they can just pick things up. They don't understand why other people can't. So there's like, well, you just got to do this, that, roll, point. No, man, all that stuff has to be broken down to the majority of the dance community. And being a slow learner enabled me to convey with accuracy. So I think that was good in terms of becoming an educator. And if you're an educator, it makes you a better dancer because you really have to break down what you do.
Right.
You can't just say, well, just do this. You have to show them how. And you have to understand the mechanics of it. And then you have to teach them how to use it. So you break down foundation and then you teach them how to utilize it. And so I think that's one of my gifts. You know, even my teachers, I've been the teacher of some of their students, some of their family members, some of their wives. And I've had a lot of success with that, and I think that has made me a better dancer, and it keeps me going. I think as we mature and get older, it's our job in life to make people happy and help them pursue their journey.
True.
So I think that's dope.
Can I ask you today, who are some of your favorite dancers overall in period, or whether if it's locking, popping, or breaking?
The Lockers are my heroes, and I've met all of them. The Electric Boogaloos were some people that really inspired me. My best friend and my main teacher, Anthony Thomas.
Okay.
Incredible choreographer, award-winning, but he's from the street. He's a street dancer. Even though he has these accolades and has all these accomplishments, he's just raw. He comes from the street. He's a hero of mine. He's younger than me, but he's like a big brother. When I got in the entertainment business, he really looked out for me. So it's just incredible what a great friend he is and how much he's impacted my life. So I really got to give him the biggest shout out to him. He's always made this life happen for me in terms of music. Richie Rich, I got to put in there. But just everybody is an influence on me. I even like some of the new cats out now.
Who do you like from the new guys?
I love Kleen Cat. I love Strabalot. I love Gemini from France. I love Tash from Canada. There's just these new crop of people that are younger than me, older than most, but Lucky J from France, you know, Zusane from America and representing Mexico.
Oh, man, okay.
Fong, you know, who used to dance with that Debbie Reynolds, Sami, you know, and there's just so many people that, young people that are bringing energy to me.
Yeah.
I'm always a student, even though I might be a teacher.
That makes sense. I like that. I like that. So, at this point in your life, where do you see yourself in the future of dance, though? Because we're halfway in between the year. Like, what do you see yourself like, basically going into 2021 from where we start today?
Good question for all of us, because it's interesting when we're going to be back at it. I know that my friends are currently working right now on some projects. I think it's good to look at this question and figure out how to diversify. You know, like I said, my vocation is a hairstylist, but in terms of teaching, I think I might want to put some instructional stuff out without going too into it.
Oh, okay.
But then you have to work out the details of moving around in